If you owned a 50-50 business with your ex-wife, which you don't have an ex-wife, but if you did, what would your current wife want you to do? Understand
Well said.
It's a money machine, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, gosh, you know what? Everyone who's married has a marriage, but not everybody has a business.
Yeah.
And it's like, this thing's really working. But what would she want you to do?
The older me is like, go get new people, find a way to break this up.
Yeah.
Split whatever you need to split, same as you did in your divorce. Should have done this in the divorce. Knew this is part of the consequences.
Okay, so we have 2 letters today. This husband and wife are 50-50 business partners, but then they get divorced and things get complicated. So the businesses are doing great, but everything else is pretty crazy.
So they're 50-50 business partners. Are they still in the business together?
Yeah, they stayed in the business even after they got to juicy
okay.
topics.
Got it.
I co-own a civil engineering firm with my ex-husband. We do road and drainage layouts for subdivision projects. We're still 50-50 partners, and the business has exploded since the divorce, largely because of him. I can't help but admire how much he's grown it. My boyfriend says my ex is all I talk about, but I'm only ever complaining about him, so I don't know why my boyfriend is jealous. My ex says his new wife is jealous too. To be honest, she's pitiful. She wants me to sell him back my half, which I'll never do. He's a saint to put up with her horrible kids. I'm the license holder at the company, and my ex is the one with all the business connections. We simply need each other. How can I make his jealous wife understand that I'm not going anywhere and that I'm not trying to get back with my ex?
Okay, so it sounds like they were married and now they're not. And she sounds just a little bit hung up on him still. Business is going well, and the new wife, oh man.
Are they married yet, the new wife?
Yeah.
They're married.
They have kids too.
They have kids. Well, they have kids, her kids from a previous marriage, right? So there's his stepkids. Okay, and the new wife wants her out of the picture, wisely, right? But she says, I'm not selling it. He needs me to run the business, but I'm not trying to get back with him, which she repeats a few times in the letter, right? Okay, got it. And so, but she doesn't sound like she's remarried or doesn't mention it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like the couple, the new wife has had a baby with them or whatever. Like it's stepkids at this point. So complicated situation. And now you have another one just like it, right? Or not just like it, but similar kind of situation. Yeah.
Okay. I co-own a custom home building company with my ex-husband. We design and build luxury houses, and the business has only gotten stronger since we divorced. He's a brilliant builder, and I handle all the design and permitting. We're 50-50 because frankly, we can't do this without each other. The issue isn't him, it's his fiancée. She has no background in construction, but she has to open up her mouth all the time with dumb ideas. I can tell he's embarrassed by her. He clearly was interested in her looks, not her brains. I admire how far my ex has taken the business, of course. I'd be blind not to. But that doesn't mean I want him back. If my ex goes through with this marriage, how am I going to protect our business from Little Miss Fashion Princess?
Okay. So no kids involved with the second one. And the first one, I don't know about you guys, but it seems like with the husband saying, oh yeah, my wife's jealous of you too. It's like the ex-husband is like, almost like they both want to get back together, right? Whereas this one, he's got, I guess, a very pretty new wife, or not wife, right? They're just engaged. They're not married yet. No kids involved, but it sounds like he hasn't really expressed interest back in restoring the relationship, right? So kind of complicated there. So did you get the scenarios here, Riley?
I got them all.
Life gets complicated when people get divorced. Like it's super hard sometimes when you're like, okay, I got these kids from this marriage and these kids from this marriage, and then this marriage broke up too. Now what do we do? And you're like, I don't even know what the Bible tells you to do. I think it gets super complicated. And so, all right, cool. By the way, opinions? The first one where it seems like she wants to get back with him, he wants to get back with her. There's stepkids involved, and business is going really well. What do you think they should do?
I don't know. I think they should have not gotten divorced.
They shouldn't have, right? That's always the case. But what did they do now, though?
I don't think they should get divorced again.
They shouldn't get divorced again and remarried? It's too many.
Yeah.
I mean, how much money can you spend on weddings, right?
It's like a movie.
It's like a movie, yeah. Where usually someone ends up murdered
Yeah.
at some point in the movie, right?
Correct.
That's right. That's an option. We got motive here. All right, anything else? Okay, what about the second one? She seems to be hung up on her ex, but her ex has got Miss Barbie Princess here that he's ready to head off into the sunset with.
She needs to move on.
She needs to move on. Ed, what would that look like? Would she sell her share? Would she just abandon the business? What would that look like?
I think she just needs to tell herself that he's got someone new, so she needs to not be hung up on him.
She needs to get her a new man. She needs to be on, I'm going to say the wrong site, Bumble or whatever. Sorry, I don't want to say one that's untoward because I know there's some bad ones out there, but okay, got it. She needs to work on her dating profile. All right, ladies, we'll see what these guys say. So one at a time. You said, well, what do you say, Brian? Let's just talk about the first one. he's remarried.
Yeah.
She hasn't. He's got stepkids with his new wife.
Yeah.
They're spending a lot of time together. Sounds like their flame is reignited. They're still working together every day.
Right.
And she's got a jealous boyfriend because she keeps talking about her ex.
The younger me would have said, you got to work it out. You two, you got too good a thing going on.
Yeah.
And you don't know if you can get the, what is it? Make the magic with somebody new.
Yeah.
And you've done something right, so keep it going.
Keep the business going.
Yep.
Even though it's creating complexity.
You've got some friction. A lot of partners have issues together. Work it out. Keep it professional.
Yeah.
Get your act together and stop acting like you're still in love or have feelings for each other.
Yeah.
That was the two that sort of like each other, right? Still?
Yeah. They still like, cause when you say to any woman, oh yeah, my wife's jealous of you.
Yeah.
That's approach behavior. You're basically flirting when you say that.
Yeah, sure.
And so according to her, he's saying, oh yeah, my wife can't stand you. She's jealous of you. She's jealous that we're working together. So the husband's like green lighting this thing.
Yeah.
She's green lighting it, obviously, by saying she doesn't want to get back with him so many times. So, but now you say the younger you would have said, hey, just work it out.
Yeah, work it out.
The wiser you says what?
The older me, don't know if it's wise or not.
Okay.
The older me is like, go get new people, find a way to break this up.
Yeah.
Split whatever you need to split, same as you did in your divorce. Should have done this in the divorce. Knew this is part of the consequences.
Yeah.
Should have been adults. And if you're going to try and work it out, work it out. If you're not, go your separate ways. Deal with the kids if you got kids.
Yeah. Trying to stay half divorced.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to work. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Is that?
When you got lightning in the bottle the first time, you keep it going. That's my old me.
Yeah. It's hard to build. I mean,
it's hard to find someone that you can make magic with like that on the business side.
It's sad.
Now it's like, no. If one of you can figure it out, get an education, figure out what the other side needs to do for you to make your business go well, and find that new replacement. And now you own 100% of the business. Hire that other role, and you won't have to go through this conflict.
Yeah,
down the road.
If these guys keep running like this, Riley, what is the probability that the husband stays married to his new wife for 5 years, let's say? Do you think that's gonna
low?
Low, yeah. Okay.
Very low. Yeah.
So, I mean, nobody, because we're married, right? We don't want to say, well, if we get divorced, this is what's going to happen, right? Because we're not going to get divorced. But it is definitely, well, let me put it this way. If you owned a 50-50 business with your ex-wife, which you don't have an ex-wife, but if you did, what would your current wife want you to do? Understand
well said.
It's a money machine, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like, gosh, you know what? Everyone who's married has a marriage, but not everybody has a business.
Yeah.
And it's like, this thing's really working. But what would she want you to do?
Well said. I don't want you around her.
Yeah.
Break that thing up.
No guy would say that.
But it's the way it's paid for my lifestyle.
Yeah.
He's going to go, hey, how do I pay these bills next month?
I mean, it might not be an immediate goal to dissolve the company, or separate with the ex-wife, but it definitely should be planning on, this is what we're planning on doing.
That's right.
If money's the issue, we're saving up for a good time, but that should definitely be the goal.
Yeah, I think when they say saving up for a good time, it might have a different meaning than what you're intending it. I think they need to make sure they have really good boundaries, because in truth, their heart is already to get back together. And the complication here is the stepkids, right? You're like, when you marry a woman who has kids, you're asking for some complications in your life.
Yeah.
But if you get married to a woman who has kids and you have these are your kids mindset, you're really hurting the kids. When you marry her, you marry your kids.
Yeah.
And so you can't divorce her any more than you can divorce the mom of your biological children. It's great to stand in front of a priest or pastor and get married, but when those kids are born, I mean, you're responsible for those kids.
Yeah.
And he needs to guard his heart and spend all that time with his ex. And of course, think about it. The letter, she says, oh, I don't know how he puts up with their horrible kids. So their home is chaotic. He has to go home to her and the noisy kids. That doesn't seem fun. He goes to work. He's a hero. Yeah. And here's his ex-wife all saying how great he is. And so it's like the new wife can't compete.
Yeah.
And it's just not fair. So I think they need to separate. Quick one. The other one, the girl seems to want to get back with the guy. He has found like he has traded her in on a Barbie doll model. he doesn't sound like he's interested in getting back with her.
Yeah.
And she's just kind of jealous. What do you think he should do in that case, or she should do?
Move on.
Move on.
The option. There's just going to be no closure with the business still being there. There's always going to be,
Yeah.
This type of letter of like, oh, it feels like this, and you'll never have closure from everything that's happened.
Okay.
Tie it up in a neat little bow, ship them out of your life, and move on. Because
Move on. Okay.
the longer you loom with all of it.
So are we ready to make another law? Because we have a law that says don't start a business. We have a law that says don't be 50-50 partners except with your wife. Do we have a new law that says you can't make a 50-50 operating partnership work on a business with your ex-wife?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Would that be?
It'd be a nice law to have.
That'd be a law? Okay. Okay. What do you think, guys? We'd love to hear from you if you have made it work with an ex and that it didn't all go bad. I'm sure it was complicated, but we'd love to hear about your complications. And if you're in the middle of a situation like that, we'd love to have you come running with us. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing.